Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this adorable little kitty. This kitty also comes with a removable bow accessory, so it is not permanent, but it does make your kitty just that much cuter. If you want a written pattern, you can find that in the description, but without further ado, let's get started. The materials you'll need are the main color of the cat. I will be using a loops and threads yarn that is a weight 6 bulky yarn for this kitty. You'll also need a 4mm hook, 12mm safety eyes, a piece of worsted weight black yarn for the whiskers, a pink color for the nose, an accent color for the bow, a tapestry needle, a stitch marker, and a pair of scissors. Now for this pattern, we will be doing a magic ring for pretty much everything that we do. And if you don't know how to do a magic ring or you find that it troubles you, here is a substitute that you can do. Go ahead and make a slip knot. Now we're going to chain 3. There's 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to go into that first chain, and we're going to go ahead and just make a slip stitch to connect these chains and make a ring. You'll see in the center here that there is a gap now, and that is going to be the center of your magic ring. So you'll just chain 1, and you'll place the required number of stitches from round 1 that's supposed to be in the magic ring into the center of that circle. This will replace the magic ring for you and make it a little bit more easy if you need. We are going to start with the legs for this project, so go ahead and make a magic ring or do the magic ring substitute as mentioned before. And place 6 single crochet into the center of the magic ring. Pull the ring to close. For round 2, we're going to increase in every stitch. So we'll do the first stitch and place a stitch marker marking the beginning of the second round. Now we'll place another stitch in the same spot, increasing that stitch to 2. Go into the next one and place 2 single crochets. And in the next 2 single crochets, keep doing that all the way around, and I will meet you back here. Here we are. Now for the next 2 rounds, rounds 3 and 4, we're just going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. I'm replacing my stitch marker here, and now I'm just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch. You should have 12 stitches all together. And we are going to do this for a total of 2 rounds. And I will meet you back here. Here we are, we've completed rounds 3 and 4. Go ahead and fasten off. This is your first foot. Make a slip stitch and cut, leaving a small tail. No need to leave anything long. We won't be using it to sew. Pull to tighten and remove the stitch marker. Here's our first foot. Now just go ahead and repeat that and make 4 feet all together. Here are 4 feet. Set those aside. Now to start the belly, we're going to make a magic ring again. and place 8 single crochet into the center of the magic ring. Now for round 2, we're going to increase into every stitch, leaving 16 stitches. Here's one, and we're going to place another stitch in the same one. Then into the next stitch, place 2 single crochets. And keep repeating this all the way around, and I will meet you back here. Here we completed round 2. Now we're going to begin attaching the feet. Go ahead and grab one of the feet, and it'll look something like this. Find the tail where we ended the foot at, and what we're going to do is use the 2 stitches that are in between the tail, one on each side. This will just help us find a guide mark and make it a little bit more easy to attach. This is the first stitch of our next round, so I'm going to take the stitch marker out to make this easier. With your belly in hand like so and your first foot, go into the stitch that's on the right of the tail. Just like so. Now take your hook and go through the first stitch of the next round, just like normal. Yarn over some yarn and pull up a loop and make your single crochet. This is the first stitch of the next round. And here we've partially attached our foot to the belly. Go into the next stitch on the foot from the inside, just like before, and the next stitch on the belly, and make a single crochet. Now we've fully attached the foot to the belly. Now we're going to do 3 single crochet in the belly. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Now go ahead and grab your second foot and find the tail. Go into the stitch on the right side of the tail and go into the next stitch on the body and make a single crochet, just like we did with the first foot. Go into the next stitch on the foot and the next stitch on the body and make a single crochet. This will attach the foot, and in the pattern it will be read as 2 single crochet with the foot and the belly together. Now go into the next stitch on the belly by itself and make 1 single crochet. Grab the next foot and make 2 single crochet with the foot and the belly together. Place 3 single crochet into the belly now. There's 1, 2, and 3. Grab your last foot and do 2 single crochet with the foot and the belly together. For the last stitch, we will do 1 single crochet in the belly. Here's what our project should look like with all 4 feet attached. To start round 4, we're going to make a single crochet where our stitch marker is and replace the marker. And we're going to do 10 single crochet. Go into the next stitch on the foot like so, and this counts as your second crochet. Keep going around the foot. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Skip that last stitch on the foot and go into the 3 stitches on the body. Do 3 single crochet, 1 in each. Here's 1, 2, and 3, and do 10 single crochet around the legs. Do not do a single crochet where the leg is already attached to the body. We've just done 1, here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. Place 1 single crochet into the body. Here's 1, and 10 around the leg. Place 3 into the body. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 10 around the leg. For our last stitch, just place 1 single crochet in the body. For round 5, we're going to start the round with a single crochet and replace the stitch marker. We're going to do 4 single crochet, and this counts as our first. So here is number 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to decrease. And we're going to place 11 single crochet. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Now we'll decrease again. and do 9 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, decrease, and do 11 single crochet. Now decrease and do 5 single crochet to finish it off. Here's 2, 3, 4, and 5. For the next round, we're going to do 5 single crochet. Replace your stitch marker, and this counts as our first stitch. And now we'll do 4 more. Here's number 2, 3, 4, 5, and now decrease. And now 3 single crochet. Here's 1, 2, 3, and decrease. Now 5 single crochet. And decrease. Now 2 single crochet. And decrease. 4 single crochet. And decrease. 3 single crochet. Decrease. 5 single crochet. Decrease, and 3 single crochet. For round 7, we're just going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch around. You should have a total of 37 stitches. So we're just going to place 1 single crochet in every stitch. Go ahead and complete that all the way around, and I will meet you back here. Now for round 8, we're going to do 3 single crochet. Decrease. 4 single crochet. Decrease. We're going to repeat 4 single crochet and decrease one more time. So here's the 4 single crochet. And now decrease. Now we'll do 3 single crochet and decrease. We'll repeat the 3 single crochet decrease 3 more times. So here's the 3 single crochet, decrease, 2 more times, 3 single crochet, decrease, 1 more time, 3 single crochet, and decrease. Now that we've gotten this far with the body, we're going to go ahead and just stuff the legs before we get too far. So take some stuffing and just push that into the 4 legs. And we will continue on. For round 9, we're going to do 3 single crochet decrease, and we're going to do that 6 times. So we're going to do 3 single crochet and decrease, and we're going to repeat that 6 times all the way around. So keep doing that all the way around, and I will meet you back here. For round 10, we're going to do 2 single crochet and decrease, and then we will repeat that for 6 times. You should have a total of 18 stitches at the end. So here's 2 single crochet and then decrease, and then keep repeating that all the way around, and I will meet you back here. Now we'll continue to stuff along the way as we go, so just put some more stuffing into the body until adequately stuffed and continue on. For round 11, we will do 1 single crochet and decrease, and we will repeat that all the way around. You should have a total of 12 stitches left at the end. Go ahead and complete that all the way around, and I will meet you back here. Continue to stuff if needed, and now we're just going to repeat 6 decreases to finish off. So here's our first decrease. Replace your stitch marker, and we're going to do a total of 6 decreases, leaving 6 stitches. And we're going to do that all the way around. Make sure to stuff if you need, and now we'll finish off with a slip stitch. Go ahead and cut, leaving a long tail. Now take the tail and use it to sew the hole closed. Now we will begin the head. Go ahead and make a magic ring or use the magic ring substitute as stated in the beginning. Place 8 single crochet into the magic ring. Now we're going to increase into every stitch, leaving 16 stitches. Here's 1, insert into the same stitch with another single crochet, in the next place 2, and in the next 2. Repeat that all the way around for a total of 16 stitches. For round 3, we're going to place a single crochet, and then we're going to increase into the next stitch and repeat that pattern all the way around. This is our increase, and the next one we'll place 1, and in the next increase, in the next 1, and in the next increase. You should have a total of 24 stitches at the end of this round. For round 4, we're going to place 2 single crochet and then increase for a total of 32 stitches. Here's the first. Into the next stitch we'll place 1 single crochet, and in the next we will increase. 1, 2, and then increase. Repeat that all the way around to finish the round. For rounds 5 through 7, single crochet around, leaving a total of 32 stitches. You're just going to place 1 single crochet in each stitch all the way around. This is a total of 3 rounds altogether. Here we've completed the 3 rounds. For round 8, we're going to do 2 single crochet and then decrease. This will leave us with 24 stitches. Here's 1, in the next 1, and in the next decrease. Repeat that pattern all the way around, and I will meet you back here. For round 9, we will do 1 single crochet and then decrease for a total of 16 stitches. Repeat that pattern all the way around, and I will meet you back here. Here is our head. It is almost finished, but let's go ahead and place the safety eyes in. You're going to place them between rounds 7 and 8, about 6 stitches apart from each other. If you are using thicker or thinner yarn, adjust the size of the eyes accordingly. You might need bigger safety eyes or smaller safety eyes, depending on how big your head turned out. Now stuff the head once the eyes are placed, and we'll continue on. For round 10, we're just going to decrease all the way around for a total of 8 stitches. Here's the first one, and I'm just replacing the stitch marker. And in the next we will decrease. And keep doing this all the way around, and I will meet you back here. If you need to stuff your head more, go ahead and do so, and then fasten off your project, making a slip stitch. And then cut, leaving a very long tail to sew the head to the body later. Pull through and tighten. Also, use the tail to sew the hole closed as well. Now we're going to make the ears. Start with a magic ring and place 4 single crochet into the magic ring. Around 2, we're going to do 1 single crochet and increase for a total of 6 stitches. We're going to repeat that around. So here's 1, and the next stitch will increase for 2 and 3. In the next stitch, place 1 single crochet, and in the last stitch, increase. Here's 5 and 6. Make sure to turn the ear right side out because there's a good chance it's inside out at the moment. Okay, and continue on with round 3, where we'll do 1 single crochet and increase again all the way around for a total of 9 stitches. So we'll repeat that pattern for 3 times. So here's 1 single crochet, and the next will increase, in the next 1, in the next 2, in the next 1, and in the last 2. For round 4, we will do 2 single crochet and then increase. We will repeat that pattern 3 times for a total of 12 stitches. Here's 1, in the next stitch 1, and in the next stitch increase. In the next 1, in the next 1, in the next increase. In the next 1, in the next 1, and in the last increase. Fasten off with a slip stitch and cut, leaving a long tail for sewing later. This will be the first ear. Now go ahead and repeat that and make 2 ears all together. Now we'll be doing the tail. Start with a magic ring or the magic ring substitute and place 4 single crochet into the magic ring. For round 2, increase in every stitch, making a total of 8 stitches for round 2. For round 3, single crochet in each stitch all the way around, leaving a total of 8 stitches. Rounds 4 and 5 will be the same. We will do 2 single crochet, here's 1, and here's 2, and decrease, and then we will decrease one more time. You can go ahead and stuff the tail in if you need to get it out of the way. Here's our second decrease. And in the next stitch, we will increase. And in the next, increase. This will leave our stitch count at 8 even though we decreased, because we made up with it with these increases. For round 5, repeat this all the way around, doing 2 single crochet, decrease twice, and increase twice. Your total stitch count should still be 8 stitches. Be sure to stuff the tail along the way as you go to make it easier. Be careful not to overstuff. For rounds 6 and 7, single crochet all the way around. Again, you should still have 8 stitches. And this is for a total of 2 rounds. Rounds 8 and 9 will be the same again. So for the first one, we will increase. I'm replacing the stitch marker here and making an increase. And then in the next stitch, we will increase again. Then we will place 2 single crochet. Here's 1, and in the next 1. And for the last stitches, we will do 2 decreases. Here's 1. And here is the last one. For round 9, repeat this, doing 2 increases, 2 single crochets, and 2 decreases. For rounds 10 and 11, single crochet in each stitch around. Finish stuffing the tail. You might also need to shape the tail as you go, so just try to form this Z shape and that should curve the tail for you. Take your stitch marker out and fasten off the tail using a slip stitch. Cut, leaving a long tail of yarn to sew the tail on later. Set aside. Now we will be doing the bow accessory. This is completely optional, but take your bow color and make a slip knot, and all we have to do is chain 70. Once you make your chain of 70, just go ahead and fasten off like normal. Instead of hiding the tails, we're just going to make sure that these knots are really tight, and we're just going to cut real close to them, like so. Now the bow accessory is finished and we will tie it on later. Now we're going to attach everything, so we're going to put the ears on the head between rounds 2 and 6. This is also going to be placed about 4 stitches behind the eyes, just like so here. The ear should be folded flat when adding it on to the head. I usually go through the head first when I'm sewing these on, and then I go back through the ear, and that is how I attach the ears to the head. Now that you've done your first ear, go ahead and sew on the second ear, again between rounds 2 and 6, about 4 stitches behind the eyes. Now we're going to do the nose. And the nose is going to go in between the eyes, right in the middle, and it's only going to be 1 stitch in length. So go up through a random spot in the head, leave a little bit of a tail to knot off later when we are done, and go 1 stitch in length across and make the nose. I like to do it just one more time to make the nose just a little bit thicker. So I'll go back through one more time. And then go back through that hole, meeting up with the original strand, and tie together with a few knots. Once they are safely secured, go ahead and hide them in the head and then cut the excess tails. Now we're going to place the whiskers. Using the black worsted weight yarn, we're going to go 1 stitch across from the eye and make this V looking shape. Insert from a random spot in the head and leave a little bit of a tail, and take a diagonal line to make the top whisker, and now go horizontal to make the bottom whisker. Go through the head to the other side, making sure there is a 1 stitch distance between the whisker and the eye, and do another V shape. Once you've done that, go through and try to meet up with your original yarn. Mine was a little bit too short, so I just went through and got the original piece closer to the old piece. And now I'm just going to tie them together and make a few knots. Once that's done, I'll just hide it in the head and cut any remaining excess. Now to sew the head to the body. This is a rectangle shape, so you want to make sure that you put the head on where the shorter sides are and not the longer sides, just like so. And now you'll just sew it onto the body, finding whatever stitches that you can. This part is definitely not an exact science, so just do the best that you can to attach the head. Now to sew the tail onto the body, go to the opposite side of the body and place it in the middle, close to the end as possible. You'll probably fold this flat and just sew it on kind of how you sewed the ears on. And now to add the bow accessory, take the string that you made and tie it around your kitty's neck, making sure both sides were even, and kind of do it a little bit sideways if you'd like to make it a little cute, and make a little bow. Play with it however you want to get it to look just right, and that is the bow accessory for your adorable kitty. And now your kitty is all done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I do have more on my channel if you want to go take a look, and I come out with more in the future, so be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now!